This morning's groundbreaking in the Broadmoor neighborhood was billed as both a community and life-saving event.
The long-awaited renovation of the former Bohn Ford building on Broad Street will house a new Odyssey House Substance Abuse Center. Paul Murphy joins us from Broadmoor with the details on that. Paul?
Natalie, Karen, the Bohn Ford renovation continues the rebirth of this commercial corridor in the emerging Broadmoor neighborhood. And with Odyssey House, the city is also addressing the scourge of opioid addiction in the community. Finally, signs of life at the iconic Bohn Ford building on South Broad Street. Fire gutted the structure nearly 16 years ago. It's been vacant and decaying ever since. Hillary Gutman at the Laurel Street Bakery across the street is excited to see progress in Broadmoor.
Everything on the other side of the Broad Street overpass is booming, and things on this side are also starting to get underway, so this is just a huge step in that direction.
This morning, community leaders gathered to break ground on a $14 million renovation of the building. The Odyssey House addiction treatment provider will become the anchor tenant. New Orleans Mayor Mitch Landrieu said getting the building back into commerce is personal.
My family lived 2 blocks from here. My older 4 brothers and sisters were born less than 2 blocks from here.
Governor John Bell Edwards touted the new tenant's mission to address the growing opioid crisis. He says Medicaid expansion allowed 17,000 addicts to get treatment at places like Odyssey House.
Expanding access and making this life-saving treatment an option was the right thing to do for the folks here in Louisiana.
Odyssey House CEO Ed Carlson addressed some residents' concerns about having a drug treatment center in their neighborhood.
There's been a lot of studies shown about opening up drug treatment programs in communities, and it actually reduces crime in the area.
Back at the Laurel Street Bakery, the owner is looking forward to having new neighbors.
It's an old historic building, and it's hopefully going to get renovated in a way that they can have the Odyssey House in the back and some retail up front to bring more people in general to the area.
And Odyssey House teamed up with the Gulf Coast Housing Partnership and Roads Community Development to renovate the Bohn Ford building. The building is expected to eventually have 150 beds for treatment and patient detox. We're live in the Broadmoor neighborhood. Paul Murphy, Eyewitness News.